AITA for not personally telling my SIL. My husband and I have decided to stop fostering. My husband and I, both late 30s, had fostered children for a number of years. We have 3 young children together and we always kept them in mind while we fostered, and we made sure to limit the number of kids we fostered at a time so nobody was displaced. 5 years ago we had a lovely 2-year-old boy placed in our care. We were told he was likely going to be adoptable in the coming years, and we were asked if we would be interested. We were absolutely on board with this if it should ever happen. 3 years into fostering her, we were told that her biological mother was agreeing to give up all parental rights and allow him to be adopted. Our foster son bonded with all of us, and we all bonded with him. The kids saw him as a brother, we saw him as our son, and he saw them as his siblings and us as his parents. We had actually started the process to adopt him a few months ago when the rug was pulled out from under all of us. The caseworker decided to remove him from our home and place him with a couple who were looking to foster to adopt. It was devastating, and he didn't want to leave. We asked for reasons why the decision was made, and the caseworker said it had been decided that he would be better placed with parents who did not have any children. I did push back some and brought up how bonded he was with us all and how excited he was for the adoption, and I told her it would devastate him. She said he would recover and all would be fine. That he was young. And that they felt this was the best decision no matter how much he wanted to be with us, and we wanted him with us. The thing is, with fostering, we always knew something like that could happen. But we never realized once the adoption process had started after parental rights were terminated that it could happen. This was devastating for all of us, and my husband and I agreed we could not risk this again. So we stopped fostering. It was a difficult decision because we loved helping kids. We loved offering them a safe space. But we couldn't hurt our kids again, and the risk was too big considering how badly this was all handled. It wasn't even us who first mentioned adoption to our now former foster son. It was the caseworker. I'm going off on a tangent right now. Sorry. We didn't say anything to our families for a while, and when we did, we told a few people who spread the news for us. One of those was my brother, and he told his wife, SIL. SIL was angry that I didn't tell her directly myself. She was a foster kid and had been very for us fostering. When she found out, she said I owed it to her to tell her face to face, and how dare I stop like that when I could help so many others. I explained to her the reasons, but she did not want to hear them. She said there are kids out there with nothing, and I'd rather protect kids who have everything. She has mentioned at least 3 times by now that I should have told her directly, and I'm an AH for not doing so. AITA for that?